Lil Meech goes off on 50 Cent after Big Meech's concert gets cancelled. So it looks like the apple doesn't fall far from the tree. Big Meech just fumbled his comeback concert, and instead of taking the L, his son Lil Meech is pointing fingers at. Here's the million-dollar question. When you start playing dirty in the streets, you better be ready for the fallout. The Meech family just proves that betrayal runs deep. The drama started when Big Meech's highly anticipated welcome back concert got scrapped at the last minute. And guess who Lil Meech decided to blame? Yep, 50 Cent.
What up, though? Boss of all bosses. And today I'm coming to tell all my supporters, if you're a business owner, entrepreneur, whatever you got, you trying to make it go up, hit me right now.
He's out here claiming 50 pulled strings behind the scenes to sabotage the whole event. But if you really think about it, why would 50 even need to lift a finger when the streets are already buzzing with snitching rumors about Big Meech just 2 hours before the show began? The Ameribank Arena, the venue hosting the concert, made the announcement on social media. The reason behind the cancellation remains unknown. But the official statement said due to unforeseen circumstances, tonight's show has been cancelled. Tweeted Ameribank Arena refunds will be made at point of purchase as soon as the news about Big Meech's concert dropped. 50 Cent called it. He straight up said it would never see the light of day. And now that he's been proven right, you already know. He didn't waste a single second before dragging Big Meech for Phil, posting the cancelled flyer like a trophy. 50 made it clear he had nothing to do with the shutdown. His caption, pure, petty gold. I had nothing to do with this. Please stop calling my phone. I sincerely hope you have a nice day today. Happy Valentine's Day. I'm stronger than you think I am. But let's be real. No one believed that. Especially when 50 doubled down, posting, if you bought an outfit and was ready to turn up, I apologize for whoever's responsible. Let's get to that. And just when you thought he was done, 50Y hit him with a knockout punch, reposting a fan accusing him of shutting down the whole event. He didn't even deny it, just smirked and said, I apologize for your trip to Miami, but been playing with me. So you know, let's build. When y'all get back to the city. Now was 50 really behind the cancellation? We can't say for sure. But one thing's clear. He wanted Meech Ross and everyone else to feel that sting. Because in 50's world, betrayal doesn't get swept under the rug. It gets dragged into the spotlight, one petty post at a time. And believe it or not, Lil Meech is already realizing just how badly he fumbled the bag after all. The years 50 took care of him while Big Meech was behind bars. Lil Meech flipped sides and now he's paying the price. How bad is it? He's out here begging for paid promotions for $500. Yeah, $500. That's literal pocket change compared to the fat checks 50 was cutting him from luxury sets and star treatment to scrambling for side hustles. It's like watching someone fall from a penthouse straight to the pavement. And if you think 50 is going to let him slide without rubbing it in, think again.
I don't understand is that he never received the time cut because what came out was that she had an illicit sexual relationship with Special Agent Keith Cromer.
50 Cent saw this one coming from a mile away. Just hours before showtime, Big Meech's concert was abruptly cancelled, with Ameribank Arena announcing the news on social media, citing unforeseen circumstances. While no official reason was given, the timing was more than a little suspicious, especially with fresh snitching rumors about Big Meech making waves. The moment the announcement dropped, 50 wasted no time gloating. He had already called it, and now that he was proven right, he made sure the world knew. Posting the cancelled flyer like a trophy, he denied any involvement, but with his signature, petty touch. I had nothing to do with this. Please stop calling my phone, he wrote, dripping in sarcasm. I sincerely hope you have a nice day. Happy Valentine's Day. But nobody believed him, especially when he doubled down, mock apologizing to fans who had outfits ready to go. Then came the final jab, reposting a fan's accusation that he was responsible, smirking as he responded, "I apologize for your trip to Miami, but been playing with me, so you know." Did 50 actually pull strings to get the event shut down? Hard to say. But one thing is certain. He wanted Meech, Ross, and everyone else to feel the burn. In 50's world, betrayal doesn't get brushed aside. It gets dragged into the spotlight, one petty post at a time. Meanwhile, Lil Meech is coming to terms with just how badly he fumbled the bag. After years of 50 supporting him while Big Meech was behind bars, he switched sides, and now he's paying the price. How bad is it? He's reportedly out here doing $500 paid promos. Chump change compared to the fat checks 50 used to cut him. From living large on luxury sets to scrambling for side hustles. It's like watching someone fall from a penthouse straight to the pavement. And if you think 50 won't keep rubbing it in, think again.
My dad was set up by one of his best friends, which is Demetrius Flannery, also known as Big Meech.
And that's just the tip of the iceberg. According to Blue Da Vinci, the only reason Big Meech even had a shot at early release was because they threw Cuffy, one of Meech's closest partners, under the bus. That deal should have had Meech walking free by 2018, but everything fell apart when Tammy got caught up in a scandal, an affair with a DEA officer. Once that leaked, the whole operation unraveled. At first, nobody believed Blue Da Vinci. People wrote him off as bitter, claiming he was just trying to tarnish Meech's name. After all, Meech built his entire legacy on the no snitching code. But now, Blue is coming with receipts, phone calls, documents, straight up proof, and suddenly, what once seemed unthinkable is starting to look very real. Yeah, you heard that right. Cuffy and Big Meech weren't just business associates. They were tight for years. But according to Cuffy's daughter, Tamara Gatling, her family was blindsided when they found out Meech had a hand in setting her father up.
She expressly states that Demetrius Flannery, Big Meech, put her in contact with Fidel Suarez out of California and Dion Gatlin, who is Cuffy out of St. Louis, to arrange a large sale.
And how did they find out? They uncovered the identity of one of the confidential informants in the case. And guess whose name kept coming up? Big Meech.
A lot of y'all say, how can a motherfucker do 30 years, 20 years, and then y'all still saying he snitched? Well, because he didn't get 50, motherfucker.
And how did they find out? They uncovered the identity of one of the confidential informants in the case. And guess whose name kept coming up? Big Meech.
Post that tweet asking about that. Talking about he gonna do a documentary on that. Explaining that. Man, how quick the tables turn.
To make matters worse, 50 isn't backing down. He's doubling down. In a separate post, he hinted that Meech's former assistant and BMF producer, Tammy Cowens, was the real key to the OG's downfall. And this isn't just talk. Teasing, a tell-all documentary that promises to expose everything. 50 made it clear. Meech's biggest mistake was not maintaining his relationship with Tammy Cowens. To drive the point home, he even posted a rat meme, sending a clear message. This wasn't just shade. This was 50 outright implying that Tammy, who has already been accused of cooperating with the feds, played a critical role in Meech's case. But while everyone is caught up in the snitching rumors and federal ties, there's one major detail slipping under the radar. Boozie's reaction to Meech's concert cancellation says it all. According to him, some long-buried skeletons have finally come back to haunt the Meech clan, and now it's hitting their pockets. The arena was open, everything was set, it was going down. Then some federal people came in here with